Hi everyone, my name is Livy and this is FX Pilates. I have for you today a 10-minute full body quick workout. We're going to begin by lying on our backs, feet flat on the floor. Make sure that the knees are in line with the hips and the heels with the hip joints. We're going to raise our leg into this tabletop position and then we're going to tap and lift. Lovely. We're thinking about a glass of Prosecco or a cup of tea on the lower belly here. So we're really fighting the urge of the lower belly and the torso to move. Think about drawing the front of the t-shirt down towards the mat. You're going to inhale to lower, exhale to lift. Lovely. Now let's find that on the other side. Breathe in lower, breathe out lift. Now we're just warming through the muscles of our core here. As you drop the leg, think about the thigh going away and then forward, rather than bending from the knee to tap the toe down. Lovely work. Couple more. Nice. Place the foot down and then hug both knees into the chest. Big breaths. From here, take your arms into a T position, flex your feet, tuck your tailbone, and drop your knees over to your left as you gaze towards your right. Make sure the knees are as close up to the belly as possible to get the most out of this twist. Now we're going to take it to the other side. Breathing into the twisted part of our body. Lovely. Now bringing knees back to centre. We're going to rock up and find a seated position. From here, cross your legs, bring them behind you and find an all fours position. Let's think about our alignment. So we want wrists right underneath the shoulders, knees right under the hips. Pull in through the core. So think about pulling the belly button up towards the spine, shoulders away from the ears. When you're ready, you're going to take your left arm, stretch it forward, and you're going to raise and lower the arm. The rest of the body here is like a statue. Now that was option 1. Option 2, you're going to take your opposite leg backwards, straight, and you're going to lift that at the same time. Now I want you to be lengthening through your spine here and really driving into the mat with the hand in the shin, finding stability through the torso. Good job. Make sure you gaze down at the mat, chin slightly tucked. Can you find more length? Lovely. Keep going here. Now you're going to hold and you're going to pulse, pulse, pulse. Find length, more length. Think about drawing the shoulder blade down the back. Then you're going to hold and reach. Keep breathing and reaching. And release. Now for all of that on the other side. So just recheck in with that alignment. Remember, option 1 is to just float the arm. Option 2 is to float arm and opposite leg. Nice and straight. Up and down. Lovely. And we want to focus on not allowing the back, the lower back, to arch here. So I want you to think about a tray of drinks balancing on the back. You don't want to be arching that lower back to compensate for the movement of the leg. Excellent. Shoulders away from your ears. Push the mat away. Lovely job. Keep going here. And now let's go for those pulses. Up and down. Squeeze the glute. Keep that gaze on the mat and push the mat away. Let's go for that hold. Hold, hold. Be strong. Be long. Keep going here. Lovely job. Now sit back and find a child's pose. Just a stretch through the back. You can sway hips from side to side if you want to. Whatever works. From here, we're going to tuck our toes, shoot forward and find a high plank. We want straight line from shoulders to hips to heels here. Like the body is a plank of wood. Option to be on the knees. Again, finding strength, shoulders away from your ears, And then slowly with control, lower yourself down towards your belly. From here, stretch your legs away. Want shoelaces to mat here, hip distance apart. You're going to roll your shoulders back and down like you're tucking them in your back jeans pockets, collarbone wide. Hands are underneath the shoulders here, elbows by the side, and you're going to lift the chest and lower. So just the chest here, keeping the low ribs on the mat. Keeping a slight tuck of the chin, lengthening through the crown of the head. So you don't want to be looking forward. I see this a lot in this movement. People lift up and they look straight forward and jut the chin out. We want to keep the chin in the neck aligned. You've got the option to float your hands away from the mat with you. That's going to be your more advanced option. Lovely work. We're going to inhale to lift. Exhale to lower. Excellent. Just 2 more. Keep breathing. Lower down to the mat. Give your bum a little shake to release through the back and re-establish the position of those shoulders. From here, you're going to lift the chest again into that back extension. Option 1, you're going to reach one arm forward at a time and you're going to tap your fingers on the ground. Option 2, you're going to lift your arms away and you're going to reach them one at a time forward, floating the arms away from the mat. Again, make sure you keep shoulders away from the ears, nice wide collarbone. Inhaling to reach, exhaling to pull in. Lovely job. Now you're going to hold lifted and release down. From here, take your hands under your shoulders, push back and find a lovely child's pose, just to stretch through that low back. Breathe in here. Really send the breath right into the back body, so right into that low back. Find space. If you want, you can flip your palms to the sky, lower your chest a bit further to the ground just to feel a nice stretch along the side of the back. From here, you're going to come back into all fours. Again, aligning wrists under shoulders. Option 1 here, you're going to be in a half plank, so that's knees on the ground. Option 2, you're going to come up onto your feet. Now, last big burner of the class. From here, we're going to step the hands out and then in. So to about mat distance apart and then back under your shoulders. All the while, keeping the rest of your body completely still here. Trying to eliminate the rocking through the hips. It will happen, but you're going to try and limit it as much as you can. Lovely, keep pushing here. Drive into the mat. And then you're just going to hold in your plank, nice and strong. Big breaths, finding length. Keep holding. Good job. Now drop your knees. Sit back again into that child's pose. Reach through the arms. Breathe in here. In and out. Lovely. Now re-find your all fours. We're going to finish off with some cat-cow stretches. So just arch the back, look forward, round the spine, gaze to pubic bone. Let's inhale to arch. Exhale to round. Pull in the belly button. Lovely. Alrighty. Last one here. Now you're going to come back to all fours, stretch your left arm out, reach up towards the sky, thread it through your other side, rest the upper body and head on the floor. Big breaths into your twist here. Lovely. Now refinding all fours. Let's do that on the other side. This time right arm lifts. Energizing forward through your spine as you sit into that twist. Breathing in, breathing out. From here, sit back, find one last child's pose. Big stretch through the arms. And then you're going to find a seated position. Give yourself a pat on the back because you are done.